So, Ishmael, you went on the 4 hour here, yeah? And
Yes.
then you look at the direction, and then that made you see where you could take a trade. Let me go and share
Yeah.
quickly. And then once I'm sharing, then we will just pick things up from there. So,
Let me
so
share it now.
Zoom. Yeah, can you stop sharing and then I can go in.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Okay, so here, let's say this is us,
Mm.
right? So this same does the same thing, GBP USD. And then we are looking at the 4 hour. You see, so clearly in the 4 hour, we can definitely see that we are in the direction of going down.
Yes.
Clearly, we could see that.
Yes.
All right. What then I wanted was, this is 2 o'clock, it closed at 6.
Yes.
You know, normally you would have, what moving averages do you have in the 4 hour? Is it the 50 and the thing?
20.
You have the 50 and the 20. So let's see, MA. Let's just multiple MA. Multi MA. No, we having this. No 6. It's another one. Multi, where's the MAs? Let me just pick 2. Okay. Let me pick another one. Let's say, so this could be the 20.
Yeah. Oh, the other one.
This could be the 50. All right. But you would almost like determine that on the
I use
on
it
the
as a resistance sometimes when the trend is retreating.
it's breaking down. Yeah.
You understand? So
Yeah.
it kind of guide me as a resistance. So I
As
always
a
look at
result.
it.
So here you would see something like this was this morning at 8 o'clock. You see something like this.
Yeah.
Right. Let me make my this thing only visible in the 30 minutes I'm coming.
Yeah.
Visibility. Let's not even make in the hours. Let's make in the minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are in the 4 hour, it's not even clearer, is it? Or you
Yeah.
still could see.
Yeah.
What would
Yeah.
you see in it? Would
This,
you
this
use the moving averages?
then I use the levels mostly, but the moving average is
But
just
use it
waiting
in
to
the
be
1 hour.
back. You understand?
Yeah.
So what I would see is, let's say, so that's 7 o'clock, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock
I
was
well,
7 o'clock was here. Yeah.
was here. So
Yeah.
I've looked. I know this is a trend.
The
It's
downward trend.
downward trend,
Because you
but
established the downward trend from the 4 hour.
4 hours. So
Okay.
what I will look is just to see whether it breaks the EMA. Do you understand?
The EMA in the 4 hour or in the 1 hour?
In the
Or in
1 hour.
both?
In the
In the
one
one
hour.
hour.
In the
Okay.
1 hour, because I'm looking for entry. So when you're looking for entry, you come down to
Yeah.
the 1 hour to the
To
15
the
minutes.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
You
And then
understand?
here you've actually formed something like a head and a shoulder, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. So then you
Now,
went into after the spin, or did
yes,
you
after
go into this in the 1 hour, or you went to a lower time frame?
no, I went to I checked the 1 hour and then I went to the 15 minute. But the 1 hour gave me this candle, the green candle, you see in it,
The spin candle.
this candle. And when it gave me, I went to the 15 minute. Go to the 15 minute.
Okay.
So you see the 15 minute, the candle is there. It's rejected by the EMA, and now that was good enough for me to enter.
So you went into also this one was a candle which you saw in the 15 minutes, and you
Yes.
went into this.
Yes.
Okay. It's not very clear with ours. But, okay.
So what I will
4 hour.
use, what I will use the EMA is just for a resistance, like some kind of support. You understand?
Yeah, support and resistance. I know.
Support and
So
resistance.
here would then be the resistance, isn't it?
Yes, because when you see a trade, this trade started all the way on the top on the line
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the line. So I missed all of that. So in order for
yeah.
me to know whether this trade is still a downtrend or uptrend,
You
it
want it
has
to come and
to
resist the EMA,
yes.
bounce
If
off it, and then you go.
yes. There you go. That's it.
Okay. So let's say if this is the 4 hour which we know already,
Yeah,
and this is the 1 hour,
yeah,
and then we've got this. We came down, got some like a head and a shoulder.
yeah,
Possibly when we even broke the shoulder,
yeah,
where's the shoulder here?
yeah. You could have entered.
And you could have entered. Let's see.
Yeah,
This does not break the shoulder, so this will break the shoulder, and then you would enter. But let's see 15 minutes.
yeah. You see?
So that is the shoulder, but we broke it on that one. But
Yeah.
you entered, you were able to give a
I
sniper
think
entry.
that's that week is confirmation of there is no much of bias in the market.
Bias, yeah,
Then
because it
more sellers are
pushed it all
coming,
the
it
way
push
down.
all the way down. So that
And
should have
then
give you could
so
have
you can aim to come to the bottoms here,
you
literally.
can aim all the way to the bottom, or what I just told you, check the Fibonacci on the long time frame.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Long
So
that's
check it on the long time frame and then you find 61.
yes, I'm fine
So
some.
on the long time frame, where do you start your
I'll
base?
start with the 4 hours.
Yeah,
So
there's a
let's
4 hour.
This
So
is this is the 4 hours. Yeah, make it
mhm,
short. Yeah, and I will start from the
you
movement.
pick it
Where the
from the
movement starts. They start all the way down. There,
from here.
that's it. And then you take that movement all the way to the top and see where the 618 ends.
It will
So
come all the
there
way
will
here.
be there.
So
So
that could be, but you can be
that could
taking it
be
as
a
you go.
long day. Yeah, as I go along. So let's say today we will take this short up to 318. You
Mhm,
understand? So,
yeah.
and you're probably going to retrace again to your green line,
Your
go
green
back
line,
up
yeah.
a little
And
bit,
then gives you another move and
and
then boom.
another short tomorrow, and then you take that short, like that until the trend change
The
to a
trend
long.
changes to like a long 618 maybe. Okay,
Yes.
let's see how it can go. Let me give you another pair. You go back and share your screen. I'll give you
Yes.
another pair.
Okay.
Mhm. So go into some like
So
combine by five.
you still sharing, I think. You need to stop sharing.
I've stopped sharing.
Okay, share your screen. I'll share my screen. Okay.
Go into let me find your pen.
Let's go US oil. US oil you had a problem with,
Yeah,
yeah.
US oil. Yeah, yeah, clear US oil. Yeah.
Oil you had a problem with, yeah. Because
Mhm.
US oil, you wanted to know whether you want to go to short or you want to go
How
long.
long? Yeah. Mhm.
So and early on you didn't know no this thing will continue, right?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, so if you can't establish a supply, you just go higher time frame,
Higher time frame. Mhm.
that will shows you, there's a big supply here,
Yeah.
as you can see, and it's been like that for quite a time now. You see?
Mhm.
So until this supply is broken, is a is a downtrend,
Mhm.
is a short. So you just
So
go 4 hour time frame just to look at it, and then this move is already happened. I
mhm.
wouldn't enter short because I'm expecting this to come down from
To come
here
all the way there. Mhm.
all the way there, because there's a lot of liquidity here. So
Yeah.
if it grabs this liquidity, it will have a chance to try again to move the
To go
supply.
to the top. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go into this move
Mhm.
and it comes here. So this is one of those things. One another thing, Michael. You
Yeah.
never enter a trade just for the sake of a trade. You waited for a levels.
For the
So
levels. Yeah.
if you wait for a levels, you have more chance to get more pips and more chance to get the right direction as well. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because with the levels will give you whether that thing is a short or a long. Let's say
Along.
this
Yeah.
comes here, yeah. It comes, let's say it comes boom, 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 it come here. So now
Mhm.
this is a big supply line. So
Mhm.
it can go either up or down. So what you need to do is just you waited for it to go
You wait
up,
for do its thing. Mhm.
yes, and
Come
retest
and
and then
retest
boom.
and continue
So
up.
now this is uptrend. The
Mhm.
trend is changed. So
Yeah.
you can I mean put a long position on this kind of candles if you see it. But if you enter a trade in the middle of the trade
Yeah.
or the trend
That one
finish,
you don't know where it would go.
you don't know how long this trade will go still on short or it will change, and you understand it go the other direction. So your
Correct.
best bet is just to wait for these supply areas and demand areas. It's my opinion. You understand?
Okay, let's go to US 30 for me.
I don't have US 30,
US
but
30. So add it.
I'll add US 30.
Because we did a trade on US 30 yesterday. US 30.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
what do you
something like
got?
that.
Rwanda, yeah?
Take it from Rwanda. Yeah, let's see.
Rwanda, okay. This is US 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
okay, keep
now,
going.
if you look at the US 30, let me this one. Activate it. Sorry.
No, just go into your thing. Go into your folders. Go to the side at the bottom. No, no,
Oh,
right side bottom.
yeah,
Right side, right.
yeah,
All the way to the bottom.
all the way to the
All the way
bottom.
down. Down. You see that thing? Yeah, click on it. Yeah, so you see brush. Put it on and delete it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay,
Yeah, that's fine. So,
okay. So now what you need to establish is you need to establish your levels in order for you to take a, this is the main level, basically. So this is the main level.
yeah.
You establish that one. And then what you need to do is you need to know whether this trend is finished and is going to a short. So what you need to do is you just take a Fibonacci from where the trend is started, and you go all the way up. As you can see, it tests 0.5.
Yeah.
So what you need to make sure is you just wait for the next candle, what is going to be, whether is thing is going to go all the way to 618 and then go shoot from there, or you wait it till if it breaks the 618, then it'll
The
go
rate
to
might be coming down.
supply.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the main supply, and then you take that from there. So basically, what it means is I wouldn't go enter any trade from
Into a
here.
trade.
I
So
would
now look, leave it this way. Go into the 1 hour for me. I'll show you some. Oh, no, leave the fibs on it, please.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So just go back at the top. Go to the very top.
Yeah,
Where you see replay. Okay, that's fine.
I'll put the fib
Pull it again. Now go into 1 hour.
1 hour.
Because we
Okay.
did a trade. We won a trade yesterday on this. And then yesterday we did a US 30 trade, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you see, was it this one? This 20th of Jan.
What
This
was it? What was the
16.
date
Oh
yesterday?
yeah. Go to the go, keep going to the right. Keep going to the right. Keep going to the right. Yeah, that one. So put a box around it like the rectangle around. I want us to zoom in to determine how we're able to do
Here,
that
yeah,
trade. Yeah,
here was
yeah,
it, eh?
yeah.
So
All the
this is
way. No, all the way to the top. No, let it go to the top instead.
all the way
To
to
the
the top.
top. Yeah, there. That's fine. Now close it. Now go into the something like 15 minutes. I want to check something, please. Yeah, this was a trade, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah, it was going up.
Yeah. So my challenge right now is, you see the way he's trying to show us how to trade a style. But the thing is, we can trade a style, but it means that we must be patient to wait for the bigger levels.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if we are waiting for the bigger levels, then we are not rushing. Then we have to check in 4-hour candles.
Yes.
The point is, whilst you're checking for 4-hour candles, there could be clear opportunities that can pass. You know what I mean? And so I want to see how we can fit the two. That's my challenge, whereby this trade like this, if you go to the 4-hour, Ismail, just go to the 4-hour, let's see something. And then open it a bit. Open the charts a bit. Zoom out a bit for us. Zoom out. Way out. I want to see how many candles were in that trade. You see, so it's just small candles in a week.
The one candle, that's all it is.
In a week, technically. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
That is what it is. And then you see, now that we've broken this base, it looks like we could possibly go back to the tops. And normally I would say move the rectangle to that base.
So this way, yeah.
And then go to the 15 minutes. Let me see something. You see, so like this, normally when we are broken, I don't know what time we broke. You see, we broke the levels. Yeah, you see that level was
12
broken.
o'clock. Yeah, 12
Yeah.
o'clock.
No. Go to the right. Yeah, that one. That's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
So when we broke that level, we could be in that trade to the top. Measure and from the red candle up. Let's see something.
From this red.
No. Go up the doji. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up. You see, that's 140. Come down to the candles. You see 125 pips. You see, so my challenge now is how do I find within these movements, how do I find best candlesticks or best trades within these movements? That is all I want now. Because yesterday we were able to trade that up. Ismail, you see, and then today, if we had traded this, we would have traded up. And so there are some people who trades this way and they're making it easy.
Yeah.
Even the coming down here. So that is when my challenge is right now. What I'm just saying is, do I then use 1 hour levels and wait for us to reach the tops? And then once we reach the tops, if it is going in the direction, I trade it.
Yeah,
If
1 hour, 1 hour, my friend. 1 hour is the best solution for your thing, because this thing now you would have catched it because it's coming back from the 0.5 Fibonacci. You understand?
on the 1 hour, yeah.
On 1 hour. If you would have seen this what do you call doji green? If you look at here, you have a wick here, you see? So
yeah, and it's a morning star.
yes, it is a rejection wick, and that would have give you at least a confirmation that this trade is about to turn around.
It's about, so we'll wait for the other candle to form, the green candle to close.
Yes. So
you know, and then we know that if it's a level, then we can bounce off it. But normally we even wait for our moving averages to cross, for it to cross our moving average before we make even a decision. So for example, if you go into 30 minutes, we have a clear level that it broke. Let me show you what I'm doing now.
Because if you sometimes you go, okay, go on.
Let me share what I'm doing. Because I would wish to use the 4 hour at the same time the 1 hour.
Yeah.
The thing is, I need to use them appropriately, so then there won't be a problem for us. So I'm coming there. Let me share. So see, right here, this is 30 minutes, but we know for sure that we broke 1 hour. We got this candlestick patterns.
Yes.
On this level.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me see. Maybe I'll go into the 30 minutes. This is the level.
But how would you know the trend is finished and it's going to be long?
That is what I'm trying to figure out. Why? Because I have a bottom on the 1 hour.
Yeah.
So when you go into the 1 hour, look at the level here and here. Yeah. And so if I have a bottom on the 1 hour, secondly, what I'm now looking at is the candlestick patterns which is forming on the 1 hour.
That's why I want to, sorry to interrupt you, Michael. I want to explain to you if you go to the 4 hours and you take a flip from the beginning of the move, you will know this movement. You understand? So let's take at the beginning of the move, from there. You take it, you go back there. And
so
what is
that?
That
is 50. It's 50.
Yeah, that's it, brother. All you wait is the 50 or the 618. So if you see a wick, a rejection from the 50, you know the trend is changed. And you look at the candle is a bullish candle, big green candle. So the trend is about to change and it will go uptrend. So that will give you the confirmation. You understand?
So literally speaking, in that regard,
Yeah.
This trade we took yesterday, we shouldn't have taken it.
No.
This trade, we shouldn't have taken this trade
Yeah.
yesterday,
No, you
based on
should.
the strategy.
No, you shouldn't. You will know that it has still a bit of downtrend on the trade. If
Mhm.
you taken FIP on the beginning of the trend, you will
Yeah,
know that it still has to go to
he has to go to at least to the 50
50
or the 61.8
or
before.
61
So this would have been the real trade, which could have taken us way
to
to
at
the
least
top. So let
yeah.
me see how, how that looks. How that looks in the so here, this is 30 minutes now. We would have broken our levels and possibly we would enter the trade here
Yeah.
because we'll use this
Maybe,
level
yeah. Yeah.
and then break the candlestick. When we broke the candlestick with that level, we'll find an entry
Yeah.
and then bank. We're in it. That is why I was telling you that I was on US 100.
Yeah.
And you see, it's done the same thing
Yes.
because that was a trade I told you, just taking my profits
Check
for
the
me.
same. Check the same method. Go to 4 hours. Take a Fibonacci from the first at the beginning of the movement.
Hmm. Which will be way down.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, there.
Okay. If it is this, it might possibly give you 61. If it's this, it
Yeah.
wouldn't give you.
No, take
Let's
the
see.
second one. The second one. The second one.
Hmm.
Where is the 618?
Give me a minute. So
Boom.
you
There
see,
you
that's 618 exactly.
go. You see?
You see, so if this 618, this is going to be the trade
Yes.
that I went in. So this trade, I could have still stayed in the trade,
Yes.
knowing that maybe it could come a little bit further or even two one. I think it wicked to 28.
Yeah.
Carabao.
Even now, it will retrace back to the one line. It will retrace back to that. There, that's it, and then
Yeah,
go.
the 50, and then
Yeah,
boom.
and then it will go further. Yeah.
Okay.
You understand? So this is basically what it is. If you see a trend that is already moved, what you need to do, just check where the trend started and take a
Yeah.
FIB, look
The
at it,
fib.
where the 5.0 or 618 is. From
Okay.
there,
Respect.
that's where you establish your level, and then you wait it.
Your levels.
Okay.
You wait there, and then you can, if it gives you the
And
move from there, then you trade it in.
trade it.
Okay. All
That's
right.
it.
Let me just go to some like gold. So like gold, yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at 4 hour now, gold tells me we're in a downtrend clearly. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So this is 6 o'clock. We could have traded this down
Yes.
based on the 4 hour. So let's say this is our levels.
Yes.
These are next. Okay. So imagine we are in this clear downtrend.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I've seen something like this. How would I even have approached it? Normally, we want to start trading it from the top somewhere. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So here we've got head and a shoulder,
Yes.
and then we'll possibly come and retest that. So if I've seen this, let's say I'll go to the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Still, the head and the shoulder is pronounced.
Yes.
Where will you enter a trade, Sean?
Me, I wouldn't go to the 4 hours. Go to the 4 hours again. So now I see this is a short trade, but the short trade there is a lot of retracement in it. You understand?
Retracement, yeah.
So it has to respect that level. There's a bit of liquidity where it's now give you a
Yeah.
big green candle. You understand? So,
Yeah.
but I need to establish where this thing can end before I enter a trade.
You enter the trade. So maybe you need to leave it to just come all the way,
And see whether
or
it will, yeah,
whether I
sometimes
will just give you again.
it will continue to accumulate through this channel. You just build it right now. You understand?
Yeah.
Or what I will do is I will take a FIB from the beginning of the trade, go all the way up. That's it.
And then we are nowhere, actually.
Yeah, we are nowhere. So I'll just wait it for this thing to come back to either to break one of these channels, these two green lines you put the support and resistance you just put on top.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't use the FIB as a guiding for this one because
So,
the trade still could be still uptrend because you haven't broke any
Any kind
level,
of
major
resistance at
level
all.
yet. Yeah.
All right,
So
let's go back to 1 hour and look at what we see on the 1 hour. Yeah, let's
yeah,
go back to some like 10 minutes. You see, but you see when you look at my 10 minutes clearly,
yeah,
you see what has happened.
yes,
So we broke the levels here, and this is
yeah,
giving us 100 pips.
yes. That's it.
And
That's
so
all I.
this is the trades I want to trade. Something like this, boom, 100 pip for a day, and then you're out.
Yeah.
You
Then you
see,
need to
and so how
level,
would I take advantage of the? That's the only thing I want.
levels, Michael, levels. You know,
So and the
level.
levels, where would I pick them? Is it an hour or
One
5?
hour. Now you have already 2 levels. Yeah, the 4 hours
Mm,
you put it two. The blue. There's a 2 blue lanes. You put it. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
that. Take the Fibonacci out, so it makes you make it confuse you. So that's it. Now you establish your 2 levels.
mhm,
So what you would have done it is you should have waited for it this level, the down one or the up one.
yeah, to touch before
Yeah,
you trade from that level,
before you
not
trade,
in the middle.
not in the middle.
Yeah, yeah, and that is exactly what Kojo Forex taught me. Wait
Yes,
till it comes to the top and then
yeah,
trade from there.
trade it from
What
there.
I got confused with is this guy, what's his name? Jeffrey Benson. He would trade from anywhere so long as he has the psychological levels, boom, boom, and then
Yeah,
he's in the trade. Yeah, that
yeah,
kind of thing. So okay.
yeah,
So we'll see, we'll see. I think this is clearer. Like
yeah.
normally
Just
we
wait
need
for the level.
level, boom,
Yeah, just wait for
and
that
then
level, and
we
you will
trade it.
catch big moves.
Like this oil, you see, oil, if you go to the, let's say 1 hour, let's say even the 4 hour.
You see,
4 hour, this is a clean level. See,
the 618.
so
This is beautiful, man. You see,
you
you
know,
already respect the 618. So this trend can easily take you
easily
all to
take
the
me
top.
all the way up. Yeah.
See?
So
So
then I think our levels more or less should sit in the 4 hour rather than the
yeah,
1 hour.
yeah,
You understand? It should sit in
yeah,
the 4 hour because if it sits in the 4 hour and you get it clearly,
yeah,
boom, it takes you all the way. Because like for
yeah,
US oil like that, you
yeah,
see, if you come to the 30 minutes, it's
yeah.
broken it nicely.
Yes.
So I mean, and
Yeah.
because it's broken it nicely, if we take it, is anyone still on US oil?
I came out when it reached the previous candle at the top.
Here, you see.
Yeah.
But are you guys understanding what Ishmael is showing us?
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that maybe the levels we should have better and clearer levels.
Yeah.
Possibly. What is this?
You have your 4 hours and you have your 1 hour, and then your entry 15. That's it. You don't need more
Yeah.
than that, right?
So you are saying, so if you say you have your 4 hour, we have the levels on the 4 hour,
There you go.
and then the 1 hour, what sits there?
1 hour, you have most of the time I don't even have a 1 hour level, but my
Yeah.
guide is the 4 hours. So if I see
hmm
the 4 hours like this now
Yeah.
where you see it,
hmm
I'm good to go. I know it's a long, you understand?
It's a long,
Or
yeah, yeah.
I'll do my Fibonacci and I'll look at it whether that is the 618, which is
Yeah.
most likely is there, the
hmm
618.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So and that's it. I'll take it, you
And
know.
that takes you to the top.
That takes me to the top, you
To the
see?
top, yeah.
So
So it's like, let me
go
push it
up,
up
go
a
up,
bit.
go up. Yeah, there, man.
Yeah, it's 618. That's
Yeah.
the
Oh,
highest. And then
yeah,
that takes you to the top.
that will
Okay.
be the top, you know.
All right.
And that's
Let's
how I take my
establish one more thing and let's see. So this is gold. We've established that this the 4 hour levels.
yes.
This oil still 4 hour levels. We can go all the way, possibly even to this level first
Yeah,
before it keeps up.
before it breaks up.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
this is
no, okay,
US
okay.
30.
No, I want to interrupt you one more time. Go back to where you were right now, US oil.
Mhm.
You take the 1 hour levels, take profit. You understand? So now the level you were
Oh, I
just
see
looking
what you
at it,
mean. So
the
like,
level you are looking at it is the 1 hour. You
mhm,
understand? Those are
yeah,
the
so
resistance that you will face. So you take your 25% from there or 30
percent profit
or
from
something,
there. So then
and then
this
you
one could
take,
it could come all the way
yes,
somewhere there. And you
you
take
take
it
it.
from there. So let's even see something. If we are talking about that,
Yeah.
let me see something. Let's say, assuming we want to take profit, maybe around this resistance.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I want to show you something. Oh, it's not showing. Let me make it visible. In the minutes. Let's stay. You see? So that is this level.
Yes.
It's exactly on my psychological level area. You know what I mean? Which makes sense. Okay. So in that regard, guys, so then where would we enter the trade? We technically would have entered the trade, let's say
Yeah.
here,
Yes.
because it will give us the candle crosses, boom, we are up to the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then so clearly this could have given us something like a 64 pip
Yeah.
trade, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Now let's look at something this morning which happened
Yeah.
on GBP USD. If we're in the 4-hour, guys, do you think we would have taken a buy?
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't take
No
long.
No,
way.
no, no. Let me ask them
Yeah.
so that we can see. If we looked at it on the 4-hour, do you think we would have gone into the buy that we ordered?
No.
Probably not. You see what I'm saying? So the 4-hour can guide us and tell us that, oh, you are not going into this thing. So if let's say we came here, it was 6 o'clock here, and this was 6 o'clock, we had this candle finishing,
Yeah.
right? The 10 o'clock candle was finishing. We knew that, okay, this is, as at that time, this will be our bottoms.
Mm.
As at that time, we could see that still we are in a downtrend.
Yeah.
This will be what we see after 6 o'clock candle.
Yeah.
So we know that this is the levels. You see, we've got some levels here.
Yeah.
And it's only retesting it. So go to the
Yeah.
1 hour. You
Yeah.
see, that's same. We had that same levels there when
Yeah.
we woke up in the morning.
Yeah.
So this was about what was this? What am I looking at now? 1 minute, guys. Let me go 4-hour. So 4-hour. This one was on in the night. So let me play one candle. So this one was 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Okay, so this is the candle we would see in the morning at 6 o'clock. We can see that if this is what we're seeing at 6 o'clock, you see, these are the bottoms. It's broken it clearly. If
Yeah.
anything at all, we should be going down here.
Yeah.
And this is coming down to some strategy I used to use before I went to Ghana.
Yeah.
It's called Willis. So then when we saw this at 5 a.m., let's say we play this at 6 a.m., we came to retest the bottoms here, and it gave us a weak rejection. This is at 7 o'clock. So we
Yeah.
know that with this weak rejection, we can head down.
Yes.
That is what Ismail you saw. Boom.
Yes.
And then we
Boom.
started going down.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what Ismail saw this morning. So I think the 4-hour levels can be the ones which helps us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then if even look, it's rejecting. So here, if this is the 1 hour, and the
Yeah.
1 hour is telling you that you could come,
Yeah.
let me get this person. And the 1 hour is telling you that you could come to this area. So you are even literally there.
Yeah.
But you pick the trade from here,
Yeah.
from there, all the way there. So if it's even 40 pips,
Yeah.
let me show you what happens when I take you to my 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
taking you straight to a psychological level here. So
Yes.
you started from a psychological level there,
Yeah.
and you are in a psychological level here.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So and look at GJ 4-hour.
Yes. You see,
GJ2 was the same thing.
yeah.
So
Right.
even if we had our 4-hour levels when we woke up, so we would have woken up here. So these are levels now. Even if we put it here, we know that we kept having rejections.
Yeah.
This becomes our bottom
Yeah.
of the rejections. When we break, we are going. So because we broke and we came, we broke and we came. So even if we get this bullish engulfing, but this one was yesterday, this one was 12-9, this one was 2 o'clock. So we woke up at the end of this candle. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Wake up at the end of this candle, yeah? Right?
Yeah.
When we wake up at the end of this candle, 6 o'clock, right? So 6 o'clock, we go into our 1 hour. This is what we see in our 1 hour. Clearly,
Yeah.
we can clearly see that we are in a downtrend.
Downtrend.
See,
Yes.
so if we are in a downtrend, then imagine we sit on the 30 minutes. You see, it's giving us clearly that we are clearly in a downtrend. So this is 5:30 says.
Yeah.
One candle, 6.
Yes.
There's another one, right? But we are looking to take a downtrend because that is what we've been established. So here could be then our basics. When we break it down from here again, we can just take it to the downtrend. So let's look at what happens. Because we have the moving average telling us clearly that, my friend, you are in a downtrend. So this is, what time was it? This 6:30.
Yeah.
And it breaks.
Yes.
Oh, it gives us a weak candle, but it didn't break.
Yes.
This is what broke it. You see, so now that we've broken this downtrend straight away.
Yeah.
You see, but
yeah.
you see, so that is exactly what has to happen.
Yes.
And then it will come back and then retest and then keep going.
Yeah.
So you see what
Now,
it is.
don't be
So,
afraid. Don't be afraid if you see a retestment.
no. Our stop will be at the top here. And then it retests and it breaks down, further down. And then this becomes your, so we would have entered the trade here. And then it came down here and then it came all the way. And this one, we are in some like 80 pips already.
Yeah.
Heading towards this place.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So from what we are saying, it's simple, yeah?
Yeah.
We will look at our levels on the 4 hours. Okay. It's because you see, when you go into the 1 hour, it tells you a different story altogether. So like 1 hour is telling you that like we started an uptrend, kind of funny. When you go to the 4 hour, it tells you that, listen, we are still in the downtrend kind of thing. Here, what can you do? Nothing. Just leave it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Here, maybe there, but leave it. It's wicked it. Just leave it, because where would it go? Up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's
breaks the biggest, the uptrend, I mean, the next supplier is I would say is a short.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So it could break this levels and boom, we are going. In this case, let's even pull a FIP and see where it could come to bounce off. If it is not bouncing off there, we are just even looking at, okay, if it breaks here, we can come to the 60
all
or
the
even
way
to the 50.
There you
Do you
go.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that is what.
Now that's the bigger move than the small one.
That's a bigger move than this move that you're trying to play around with. Maybe this is going to be the resistance.
And it might come back. Yes.
It might come back.
Yes.
So all we want is, at least if we've established this as the levels, we come and we break, we retest under it.
Yes.
And it might take us at least down here. And down here, let's say if you're not playing around at all, you're playing with some 100 pips or 80 something pips. You know what I mean? Which is better than,
that is
if you're lucky enough, it would take you all the way
to 618.
All the way to 618, which is 150 pips. Yes. You know what I mean? So having said that, I think we need to fine tune our strategy. So this is 4 hour. You see, look at this 4 hour. It's just, this is just at the level. So we can't even use it. We need to come all the way to the bottoms here. Right? If we like, we can go on the body if we want to the bottoms here, because we can clearly see that we have started doing like this thing. We are not resisting. This is a level, a clear level on the basis here. So let's say even we put a clear level here, right, and then go into the 1 hour.
Hello.
You see, it is respecting the 1 hour. If we break this and retest, boom, this one is going to take us all the way down. You know what I mean? Okay, guys. So I think, having said that, let me just go and amend our thing. Trade entry alerts. Turn on alerts.
Hello.
Update. Can you hear me? Update lots in the MetaTrader. Check Forex Factory. Check trend lines in the 4 hour, and then levels in the 1 hour. And levels in the 1 hour. Yeah. And then mark current high and lows. Current high, low supply. This one, we are doing it in the 1 hour now, in the 4 hour. Check trend in this thing. And mark levels. Mark Okay. The 4 hour. Mark current high and lows.
So
Rise.
In this case, are we going to change the alerts?
I can hear you.
We have to set new alerts.
No. The alerts are still the same. The alerts are still the same.
Are we going to set new alerts?
No. The alerts are still the same. Nothing changes. Just that we would then be interested in the alerts when we are clearly at our levels.
Okay.
Yeah. The alerts are this. Nothing has changed. Just that the levels. You see, normally we will look at the levels in the 1 hour, but this time we are looking at it in the 4 hours. Do you understand? And so, because when you go to the 4 hour, you can see the ebbs and the flow. Because this one in the 4 hour tells me that, oh, we are having ups and downs. If we go into Euro USD like that, I took this trade, right? But where could I go? If I'd seen that I've taken this trade, look at the levels it is respecting somewhere there. So it was not a trade that I should have taken. Although I took this thing, we got here, and then it started coming down, and I got out of the trade. I shouldn't have taken, even if anything at all. Look at the pin that we had. We are pinning up, but this pin up, how far would we go? We came to restrict it. So is it worth the trade? That's a question. You know, something like I said, no, it was UJ. It was Euro JPY. I took this trade on Euro JPY. But there's no need to have taken an uptrend trade.
No.
You guys remember we just went to Euro JPY right now. Yeah, there's no need to go in, because when you look for clearly, there's no need. It is actually coming down.
Yes.
Coming down. We
It
took
makes-
this trade.
Yeah.
We took this trade coming down yesterday, which was cool.
Yes.
You know, because this one, we clearly saw that, okay, this was a trade. When you're looking at 8 minutes,
Yes.
we took it from somewhere there.
Yeah.
We took it from somewhere there, and then we didn't leave it to ride. If we left it to ride,
Yes.
it would have taken us here this morning, but we didn't leave it. We closed it yesterday before we went away, which was a good trade because that was sitting right at the top. We knew that this was the levels that we were having at the top. You know, so when we got this week, we could have just sat in the trade from here, or even if from here, I believe we went into the trade somewhere from there. You see, we actually went in early, so we went in from there, which means it was a weak rejection that you could see on the 4 hour. You see, after this weak rejection on this 4 hour, that is where we go into the trade, which makes sense much more than we've come here this one, we saw this, and we are trying to trade it because we have a clear direction. So now all we are waiting for is break this. If we pull a fib all the way to the top, we realize that 61.8 is here, 50 point this thing is here. If this thing breaks this one, boom, we can get it down. And how do we notice the break? You see, now we are broken, yeah? But this broke is resistant at the bottoms here. Let's have another bottom here. We let it break. When it breaks, or even these bottoms that we have from the 1 hour, these bottoms, yeah? Let it break clearly, these bottoms. And then we know that we can head somewhere down further. You know, so I think the only thing that changes in our whole process is just we are marking our levels, our demand and supply levels in the 4 hour, right? And then when we come to the 1 hour, we are looking at the immediate levels. What we mean by immediate levels is if we want to go down and we keep having this level, we want to break this level before we find a trade.
Yes.
No, that's all it is.
Yes.
And that is, look, we broke this level yesterday and we found a trade and we went all the way in.
Yes.
You see? Yeah. So here, there's nothing here at the minute. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
No.
So, guys, you understand me though? For those who can talk. You know, because if we don't do that way, we would be taking trades and some of the trades wouldn't go well. Because like GU clearly, there's no way on the 4 hour that it tells you that go for an uptrend. There's no way.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gambling.
Yeah, you're gambling. And you see someone like Jeffrey Benson, he has a way he does his trades.
Yeah.
But he lost the trade today. We lost the trade today because he was saying up, we were saying up. Why? Because we've just seen something like this. The Forest Factory, what's happening? You know what I mean? So there's no way we could have taken a trade this morning because clearly, boom, look at this. We came, we crossed, we even tested this. If we wanted to cross this before we can go into a trade, and we looked up for trades here.
Yeah.
You know, so and then imagine we wanted to bring up our mantis on this on the 4 hour. Let me see where mantis was set with regards. Oh, that's 15 minutes left. Let's see. Let's see where mantis was set. If we are adding 38. You see, it crossed. It told you long time that I've got a head and a shoulder, and I came and here.
Yes.
The exact same place. Our moving average is telling us that this is the place to go into trade.
Yeah.
Here yesterday, look here yesterday.
Yeah.
From the top, we
Yeah.
came here. You see, our levels would be at the left here, all the way at the left here.
Yeah.
When we broke our levels, we are looking for an entry. Even if after the spin, it takes
Yeah.
us all the way down.
That's
You
it.
see, so that is what we want to be doing. And
Mm.
then where would you know to go on this trade? Let's find the 1 hour. It should tell us. You see, the 1 hour will tell us that these are the levels.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then you can come and take your trade. If it breaks through, you just take it. In fact, you see, when you look at the wicks, it takes you all the way down to the tips because of this levels to
Yeah.
take your profit. Now, we can also say that, fine, if that's the level we want to take our profit, what is the psychological level areas? You see, so we would have gone into the trade somewhere there.
Mhm.
We know that we started from blue and it took us all the way. So even if this is not blue, let's see, psychological level 3, this psychological level 3. It didn't take it. So it literally was 50 pips just between these two areas. So normally we'll take our profits from here. We take it from there all the way, something like 40 pips or so. So 40 pips. Yeah, that's 28 pips. That's not normal. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
what
40
you can
pips.
do is you can horizon your picture and take the longer time frame, 4 hours, and that will give you bigger
Yeah,
bigger
bigger. Yeah.
or,
Bigger loss. But then at the end of the day, we like to take our money anyway. You know what I mean? Before the day closes. So this is clearly telling us that, listen, we are in a downtrend, clear downtrend. See here is all telling us. Okay. So I think we have to revert back to the 4 hour.
Yeah.
I think the 4 hour is more reliable than the
Yeah.
1 hour.
it tells you at least where the direction is of the trend.
Yeah. And when you get direction, more of the problem is solved.
Yes.
Solved a lot of the problem than most.
Yeah, then you
Okay.
just look for an entry for a short time frame and you're good.
Yeah. So, but Ismail, please try and normally, if you're trading, or should I chase you?
No problem. I can come. At 9 o'clock, I trade all the day. 9
Because we
o'clock.
come even to the desk a bit early, so we will
Yeah.
can even move it to 8 o'clock, and then when I come at 8 o'clock, I'll give you a shout. If you're doing something, at least you know we are here.
Yeah. No, I drop off my kids at school, but by 9, I'm behind my computer. 8:45. So I
Yeah,
can come
8:45.
to
But
8:45.
we'll start possibly a bit early just to analyze the
Yeah,
charts
no
before
problem.
we go
No
through
problem.
them.
Yeah, no problem. I'll catch up. Don't worry about it because I
All right.
do my setup in the evening. So I'm just looking at the levels, whether they are there. If they're there, there's a trade. If not, then there's no trade. But we
There's
can,
no trading.
exchange
But you
ideas.
should show us, you should show us what you do properly.
Yeah,
Then we can
yeah.
confluence it with ours. Because yesterday, my challenge was, what levels do I use? And then we
Yeah.
came and we started using the 1 hour.
Mhm.
Even though the 1 hour seems to give us a lot of opportunities, I
Yes.
realized that if it can fake us out. If it
Yes.
tells us, oh, I'm trying to go up, but maybe just a retracement to continue in that
Yeah.
trend. You
Yes.
see, and that became my worry today, especially when we went to GU and GJ,
Uh-huh.
and it faked us out.
Yes.
We thought you see, look at GJ clearly. We thought this morning that it was going to go up. Look, after this break of this candle, I thought it was going to go up, but no, it was just retracing to continue in the downtrend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in this case, I shouldn't have bothered at all. All I
No.
should have done is, fine, if you get downtrend, trade it, because
Yes.
the 4 hour says so.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
There you go,
Then,
brother. Yeah. That's the game. Now you understand. You see,
yeah,
this trend, the only way you will know, you need to horizon your your view.
your view, yeah,
Look at the bigger picture.
yeah. So
And
like,
that's
look at this very clearly. You see,
yeah.
G card. You see
Yeah.
what G card is telling you. So we
Yeah.
are going down. Clearly, this is a trade we could take. Why?
Yes.
Because if you go 4 hours says, look, if you put a trend line on it, boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Yes.
And then 1 hour, you see, clearly we've broken the levels in the 1 hour. We could have traded all this
Yes.
at least to the bottoms here. You
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. I think
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No, it's cool, man. I'll come in every 9 o'clock, Monday to Friday,
Yeah.
and we trade together, man.
Yeah, well, we can do something together.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. Okay.
All right then.
Okay,
Cool.
I'll let you go. Thanks, man,
No
guys.
worries.
Yeah,
No worries,
guys.
guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. So, guys, what do you think? Now we need to talk.